Let me tell you something. LeBron James has contributed to black society more than you know. You know, with this recent school, the I Promise School in Akron, Ohio, that just solidified his stance off the court as an all-time great. He's undefeated and an all-time great off the court with that school. But his contribution to black society, he contributed to that more than you know. Simply because, as you can see here, he's been with the same wife for 15 years. They've been together for 15 years, I believe married for 6 or 7 years. And started a black family. As you guys know, I value black love, black family. I value that to a T. I value that more than anything else. The black family structure is one of the key elements to defeat white supremacy. The dominant white society knows that. And that's why statistically, when you look at the stats of black children, right? When you look at the stats of black children, where do they come from? They come from a broken home, a single parent household, low income, a low income environment, impoverished conditions, right? Lack of resources within their environment, drugs, violence, gangs, deprivation. LeBron James came from that environment. LeBron James came from a single parent household. He came from, lack of resources, low income. His mom had him as a teenager. She was a teenage pregnancy. Absentee father. So LeBron James, he beat all those odds and completely did a 180 from where he came from and was able to solidify that by meeting his wife, staying with her for 15 years, having 3 beautiful black children. Right? So that right there, that feat right there, puts him as a person that's contributed to black society more than you know, more than the average public figure. The I Promise School, again, just solidify it. Excuse me, I'm hitting my damn microphone. Sorry about that. Just solidified him as an all-time great off the court and undefeated. Undefeated. This school in Akron, Ohio is the first of its kind. And listen, I'm going to just keep it real. I did think about guys like Dr. Umar Johnson and his school. At the time, 6 years ago when I was supporting that dude, now I know he's a fraud. I was thinking about him like, yeah, I'm not seeking for him at all. I just thought about him like, damn, LeBron James built the school real quick. Dr. Umar Johnson is now a bootleg pastor looking for donations and tithe offerings from poor black people in the building fund, that's not created. Because, his school, he wants to build an African-centered school where the students build, the students make dashikis and they learn how to decalcify their pineal gland. I was thinking about that, but I could talk about that separate video. It's completely different because this school is a public school. He's got way more resources. He's totally connected to different people. That's why this school was erected so fast. But nonetheless, regardless, this is a great contribution to the city of Akron, Ohio, and the whole state of Ohio, because this is connected from the local level to the state level, because these kids have a lifetime connection with LeBron James. Once they leave the school, LeBron James is still in contact with these students. As you can see here, the school, I Promise School focuses on accelerated learning, provides job placement assistance for parents, has an on-site food bank, supports students with stress from economic causes, gives every student a bike to escape dangerous parts of town and explore, guarantees free college tuition to the University of Akron to all graduates starting in 2021. You know, that's an incredible contribution to the city of Akron, Ohio. You know, and in comparison to other public figures or prominent athletes, again, this guy is undefeated and an all-time great. An all-time great. You know? So much props to LeBron James. Much props to his family. You know, this has nothing to do, like I said before in my video about Drake versus about Pusha T getting married. You know, if your professional life supersedes your personal life, you got a problem. You got a problem. You know, so your professional life, you're super successful, you're worth millions of dollars, you got millions of, you know, you got millions of dollars of investments in real estate and other assets, liquid assets. Oh man, that's great. And you're classified as black or African American, and you're a so-called millionaire, and you got children out of wedlock, or you're married to a non-black individual, or have relations to a non-black individual. In my book, that means you're not contributing to black society. Not at all. You're not contributing to the black society or the black family structure. Not at all. So that, you know, all the all the professional accolades that you're getting for being successful, you know, being on Instagram, showing your wealth, all your fancy cars and all your investments is cool. That's cool, you know. But you having children out of wedlock and you having relations to a non-black individual, you know, you're not contributing to the black family structure. Not at all. And that's what LeBron James has been doing and has been doing for 15 years. And so when you contribute to the black family structure, when you're married to, you know, a black woman and you have a 2-parent household, you have structure, you have discipline for these children have more resources and more obligations to succeed. And that is a weapon of mass destruction to defeat white supremacy. And again, the dominant white society, they know that. So anyway, those are my thoughts about that, family. Leave your comments down below about this I Promise school. This is a great contribution to the city of Akron. You know, it's a very unique school and the first of its kind. You know, it's a first of its kind and it's a great idea. So anyway, those are my thoughts about that, family. Leave your comments down below. Make sure you follow me on social media at GMOGMediaTV, Twitter and Instagram. All links are down below in the description. Until next time, family, Chauncey, a.k.a. the Black Separatist, signing out.